Area 51 was a small faction with a value too massive nobody on the server can touch it or become it. The faction was led by Tyler 123457. His goal each season was to gain value on the server and become as rich as possible, so he can have authority over all players who step into Lucky. Although this plan wasn't as bad as it got him into a very deep hole when he met A. Ricky Plays and your man Jeff. The young 9-year-old Jeff was very close friends with Tyler. They both had obligations to attend and goals to meet. Throughout most of Jeff's career on Lucky, his main goal was to be staff, but long after the events of Season 5, it backfired horribly. When Jeff entered Area 51, he was soon face to face with a well-known player, a young 15-year-old A. Ricky Plays. A. Ricky Plays at the time was a Lucky Factions veteran. He had been on the server since the beginning, if you kept good eye on my channel, I had some very interesting content regarding him and his legacy, and how his involvement on the server impacted most of the server's future events, such as Mafia's Alpha and his purchase of Stride Factions. I'll leave links below if you guys want to check that out. A. Ricky Plays a part of a faction called Alpha. Very little is known about this faction besides the fact that the only people who made it out of this faction was A. Ricky Plays and ICNDmon. I try to gain knowledge of this faction, but doesn't seem like I'll be gaining anywhere in the history of this faction. I would like to know more and I would like to make a video about it, but there's some words that has been exchanged between me and A. Ricky Plays and ICNDmon that I'm not gonna get into because, it won't let me. I won't get the story. Let's take this back a bit to Season 4 again, starting with how Jeff and Zuper met. During Jeff's membership in Area 51, he came across Zuper in the wild while looking for bases. When Jeff stumbled across him, Zuper begged not to be killed. Due to the fact he was still a newbie in the faction's genre, he begged and pleaded. He asked Jeff if he wanted to be friends, and soon enough Jeff saw an opportunity and accepted Zuper's friend request. After that day, Jeff and Zuper embraced a future they will soon never forget, and landed them in the positions they are now. They both knew that they could depend on each other for anything, and this started the connection between the two players lasting a lifetime. They both stayed in contact with each other until Season 6, the season to end all seasons. Season 6 was well known for the Mafia's overtaking faction, and this was the season that Zuper gained Minecraft Windows 10 Edition.